Okay. I'm just gonna do some pre-stream chat and everything. And make sure that things sound good. And it sounds good. Fantastic. I'm not gonna do the like 20-minute ramble that I did yesterday. During the Dark Souls stream. Was that yesterday? Yes. No? No. Day before. I think. Time is gone now. My brain can't think. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XII. To kind of sum up problems with Final Fantasy XII, there are a few. I love the game. It's fun. I haven't played it like comprehensively since the last time I streamed it back in 2019. That was the first time that I had actually had a setup similar to what I'm using right now, except for I believe at that time I was still sitting in front of my TV and my computer was like across the room, and I had like a bridge of wires going between my computer and my PS4. So that was fun. So, to quickly just summarize the things that have happened between the end of the last stream 3 years ago that I recently finally uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is actually doing decently well, and I think that's because Final Fantasy XII is trending at the moment. Let me actually double check how that's doing, because the video did a lot better than like most of my videos do. And it's not even like an edited down version or anything. Let's see, it's at 26 views now, so that's nice. So then I decided, since I had a free day today, let's stream some Final Fantasy XII. And if I'm lucky enough, I'll also be dipping back into Dark Souls later today. We'll see though. I really want to. In fact, I subconsciously was starting to set this up as a Dark Souls stream, and then I realized, wait a second, I wanted to stream Final Fantasy XII today to actually get that continuing. Whoops. I was actually trying to figure okay, so what am I going to talk about with Dark Souls? What should I title the stream? But then I realized, oh wait a second, I'm not doing Dark Souls right now. I'm doing Final Fantasy XII first. Whoops. The game has moved on relatively not at all since the last time I streamed. The last actual stream I did, but I didn't save the highlights or anything, and I didn't post it on my YouTube channel because I didn't save the highlights, so the video just kind of disappeared. I was trying to fight the Demon's Gate, Demon's Wall, whatever. In fact, I should probably pull up the strat. Uh, 12. There we go. Okay, it is Demon's Wall in Final Fantasy XII. Yeah, so the regular boss. So the regular boss is aggressive, of course. It is... Let's see... Is that what it has? Yeah, so it's the abilities it has. Augments, items, steal, pouch. Doesn't say what it's weak to. Okay, here's the strategy. Is to cast Berserk on heavy hitters before applying Reflect. Most efficient means of bringing down Demon's Wall is the use of Reflect and Arrow after dark. Arrow is one of the few early spells to target multiple enemies. So, yes, I need Arrow, Reflect, and Dark. So we'll check to see if I actually have those in a minute. But yeah, so that's kind of where I left it. I did have... The stream that's missing is the stream where I made attempts at Demon's Gate and then... Or sorry, Demon's Wall. And when I realized, yeah, that wasn't working, I went out and started grinding and made another attempt and still failed. So I was just like, screw it. And that's kind of where I left it. Like, at that point, I had a bunch of dread and unease about getting back into it. Because of, you know, it's that thing when you just kind of like, oh, I want to play that game. Then you look at it and you're like, but I was stuck at that boss. It's the same thing I have with, like, Final Fantasy X. Like, I got past the annoying Seymour fight that I was stuck on. And then I made lots of progress. I'm actually very close to the end of the game. But I'm stuck on a boss. What was it? What's the boss I'm stuck on? It's the Sanctuary Guardian? Or something like that? Or Temple Guardian? It's the one in the Xanarkan ruins. And it's just given me a lot of trouble. And I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have access to the spells that are required. And if I want access to those spells, I'm going to have to spend about 4 hours grinding. And that's just gonna be a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna kill me. But yeah, so that's kind of what happened. That's part of the reason why I didn't stream it any of the times I picked it up to stream. And then like a year or so ago, something like that, they updated it so that you could change your class. Because at the time I didn't have a class that could actually learn I think any of the spells that it's weak to, like where is it? Here it is. I think it was like Reflect and Arrow After Dark. I didn't have... I don't think I had any of those spells. Maybe I had Arrow, but that was like it. But that leaves me to where I am today. So I was able to go back. I changed the class to something that could learn Dark, Arrow, Reflect, etc. But I ran out of teleport stones, so now I have to walk all the way back. And that's where you find me today. So let's go ahead and switch over to the gameplay. I won't do a face... Well, I'm doing face cam today. But I am. But I'm not doing... I'm not going to do the big just me bit of it. At least not right now. So, how the stream's going to work today, I might mute myself a couple times. It's very... Like, I'm just trying to sneak this in where I can. There might be some annoyances, some disturbances going on around, so I might be quiet for large portions of it. It's all par for the course for a Final Fantasy XII stream, actually. So it's fun. As for a second stream, that kind of depends on if I can justify the potential of being quiet, potentially, through a Dark Souls stream, or if I still have a chance, like I do right now, to just kind of do a stream. So we'll see. But yeah, so this is going to be the first Final Fantasy XII stream with a face cam. The other 9 hours didn't have one because I couldn't. I didn't have any kind of camera or anything to do that. And a lot of times, for the first 3 streams, it was through the PS4 that I was streaming. But yeah, so now that we have everything kind of set up, I do need my headphones. Now, I grabbed these because I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'll need it for Dark Souls, so I can actually like hear the enemies because I'm going into unknown territory. And then I just realized, oh wait, I also need it for Final Fantasy 12 because story. There's like dialogue and stuff. It's one of the earlier like fully voiced games. Go figure. Yeah. Hold my controller very awkwardly. Why not? So let's go ahead and hop on in. So I am back at the Dalmesco. I want to understand where is it that I need to go? I need to go. It was like the Ravenaster Ruins or something like that. Where this guide says where the thing actually is. It is the tomb of Rinthwall. Rinthwall. Okay. There we go. So we need to find our way over to the tomb of Rinthwall and see how that goes. And I should probably like keep chat somewhere. That'll do for now. Okay. Oh, I'm super tired for some reason. Because I always am. Do I have anything for silence? What is it for silence? Echo drop? Or something? Let's see. I have echo herbs. I have 2 of those. I guess I could try to put one on. Does it work? Nope. I think he's just stuck, silenced. So, oh well. I need to get used to the controls again, because again, it has been relatively like 3 years since I've played this. It's still a fun game, and I just realized that I'm going into attack without remembering without checking to see if I do have the things that I need. Ding. Alright, so we'll just kind of back off real quick and do that. So party, well, it's licenses. So I have Pinello. I changed her to a black mage, and the current spells that she is privy to are Arrow and Sleep. Technically she can go all the way up to Thundra, but also technically can't. Aeroga, Silencega, Farga. So we have the Arrow, but Reflect, I believe, is a white mage thing, which is Ash. And she has blind nah and cure. I really need to see about upgrading the types of rods she can actually like hold. Does she actually have Reflect? Or is that within a different thing? Potentially. Like, it seems like it would be in this kind of spell set. But I am not seeing it. I'm seeing like Asuna and everything. But where is it? Up north? That's like the biggest issue I have with like the upgrade system in this game. They made it this. They decided, you know what? Let's just make everything overly complicated. And they're like, yeah, that sounds good. Who needs simplicity? Yeah, I'm not seeing reflect anywhere, is it? Did I change him into a knight? I can't remember. Oh wait, no, Bausch. Bausch, I believe was always a knight. Who the hell has reflect? If anyone. Firefly bangle, it's just accessories. Spellbound. Well, he has steel. Does Vaughn have it? You know what? When in doubt, double check Google. So it has them highlighted. Yeah, so reflect. So in Final Fantasy, well, I should probably hold off until I get down to. Nope, it's not there. I guess just Final Fantasy 12 should work. Reflect got moat, a ruby ring, and a mirror mail bestow the status to the party. The opal ring allows players to use magic on targets without it bouncing back. Reflect is ignored when using moats or decoy. So it does not say like who gets it.